It's January 20th, 2026, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and I'm feeling better this week. Thank you for all the cards and letters, but my hair is still under the weather. Look at this nonsense. I don't even know what that is anymore. On Thursday, after weeks and months of tiresome bitching and moaning, President Trump received a second-hand Nobel Peace Prize. Trump was very happy to receive the prize from Venezuela's Maria Machado and now would like all their oil. Our toddler president made a statement that he is absolutely accepting everyone else's well-deserved awards. Bowling trophies, perfect attendance certificates, FFA star awards, just mail them all to Donald J. Trump, care of the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C., 20500. Over the weekend, Trump called the leader of Iran sick and said, "It's time his country had new leadership," which is the same thing Greenland's prime minister said about Trump, and the Minnesota governor said about Trump, and a number of Republicans in Congress are saying about Trump. Pennsylvania Democratic Senator John Fetterman is pressing his party not to advocate for extreme ideas. Specifically, the complete abolishment of ICE, as well as other extreme ideas like abolishing hoodies while on the Senate floor. It's time to end the outdated views that hooded sweatshirts have no place in politics. As you just saw, as part of our 25th anniversary celebration, we're releasing a live sketch from some part of our history every Thursday. However, it might be Friday this week because I have to go to Norfolk. Sketchworks Comedy, immediately breaking the rules we set out to follow. This week, we'll be sharing a sketch called Pet Sounds from our 2023 show, The Dream Cafe Experience. It features Maria Liatis as a turtle and Tim Millard as a dog who licks himself. So, it's just a normal week for Tim. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and ding-a-ling that notification bell so you don't miss out sharing in our quarter-of-a-century history. Oh, good grief. We also have a Patreon if you're into that kind of thing, and you should be. So, there's no news stories in this segment, just gratuity. In state news, the West Virginia Department of Education is reporting the state saw a record high rate of high school graduates. For the 2024-2025 school year, 92.8% of West Virginian students successfully graduated. This greatly exceeds the state's previous record high graduation rate of 9%. Moving out west, yes, more west than even West Virginia. After 4 months on the job, Oregon's newly named Chief Privacy Officer sat down for a one-on-one interview with local Oregon television to discuss what Oregonians can expect the state to do to maintain Oregonian privacy. Accordingly, the new CPO had his face and voice altered for the interview. In New Jersey, that's back east, a bill to legalize the use of medical mushrooms has landed on the desk of New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, along with a few samples in case he wants to microdose. You know, in memory of Bob Weir, who has no connection to New Jersey. If you choose to honor the late guitarist of the Grateful Dead, Bobby and the Midnights, and Rat Dog, talk to your bud tender at your local dispensary about the right psilocybin for your lifestyle. And always remember to always dose responsibly, man. In the previous segment, I called it psilocybin. I've been reliably informed it's pronounced psilocybin. In the new documentary, I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, actress Beverly D'Angelo, who has appeared in 5 vacation movies with Chase, said she hasn't the faintest idea why Chevy says the things he says. Well, I'll tell you why, Bev. He's old. He's old and bitter. And irony of ironies, he has turned into Milton Berle. Back in the 90s, I actually met Milton Berle while waiting in line to eat in downtown Vegas. Well, I say met, but what really happened is I turned around to talk to my friends right as Milton Berle reached out his hand to shake mine. So in actuality, I snubbed Milton Berle. He had a hot young woman with him, although she's probably in her 60s now. Speaking of dinosaurs, in an article published in Peerj, whose mission is to efficiently publish the world's knowledge, efficient, effective, affordable, Peerj. So speaking of dinosaurs, new research suggests that the Tyrannosaurus rex did not stop growing until they reached the age of 40. However, their arms stopped growing when the dinosaur reached the age of 10. Dinosaurs. They're just like us, only they're extinct. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me.